Well, my name is Femi Oni. I am from England. I was born in England, but of Nigerian heritage from West Africa. I have been coming to the Marine Reach Training Center for almost 18 years. I'm a missionary, and I've been involved in missionaries for over 20 years. And God kind of led me into speaking on the DTS, which is the Discipleship Training School. I get to do this and share the life and the message of Jesus in different capacities around the world. But this is the only place, this is the only setup in the world where you get to teach somebody how to live for God. The journey is long, but the fruit is far worth it. I have watched students become staff and become part of this community, fall in love, get married, and raise their families, and use the same principle from the original DTS about God's heart, about hearing God, knowing who is it that God is leading you to marry, making the right choice about career, and understanding who you are in God. All those life decisions were formed and developed here. I teach on the nature and the character of God, understanding who God is and why He created us and how He lives through us, the Holy Spirit, and another one, relationships. And I speak on calling and destiny, discovering who you are and why God made you the way He made you, broken for purpose, and helping them to come to a place of healing and transformation so they can be victorious. It enables you to learn how to hear from God in a phenomenal way. Things that we take for granted and we struggle with in a normal day-to-day life, and the path that you choose in your life, in your career, but also in the call of God in your life. It transforms your life in ways that are very difficult to find in another setting, anywhere on the planet. You learn how to walk with God, you learn how to make decisions, you interact with people. That is one thing that I love about DTS. All from different walks of life, different expression of Jesus, and you get to learn of the Jesus that they have discovered in their own walk with God. Would I invite anyone to come on the DTS? Absolutely. Because I've seen the changes and the transformation around the world. I've been to the weddings of some of the students whose school I've spoken on. I've been to their baby dedication in church and see they still talk about the DTS that they did 11 years ago. It's an amazing time for you to stop and give 5 months, for some people it's more, 5 months of your life just to invest in your life so you can have a better foundation for the future. So one story that comes to mind, one of them is a young man that came on a DTS. Very shy, very quiet, non-engaging. God touches them and breaks down the wall and helps them to realize that they have withdrawn into a war because of something that has happened to them in their past. And they allow God to break down those walls, and then they discover a whole new world behind the wall about the call of God in their life for leadership. And he's now a politician transforming the nation. These are just one of the stories of people who have been transformed by the power of God. People who have been healed, who have come here with struggling with sickness and allergies that have been healed for God. The stories I can keep telling over and over again. As a servant of God, when you go to a church to speak on a Sunday, you get given half an hour or 40 minutes or an hour at the tops. But you have the privilege of being able to invest 5 days into the life of students and to see the fruit even begin to happen within those 5 days. It's tremendous. It's one of the reasons why I keep coming back. It's a real privilege. There is no other place in the world that gives you this privilege. That's why you need to come and do a DTS.